Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of You Haven't Seen That Podcast, or YHST for short. I'm Isaac.
I'm Elva.
And this is a show where we cover movies on that growing list of films that has everybody asking us the question, you haven't seen that? Intermission edition. We haven't done this kind of intermission in a while where we actually didn't go see a movie.
No, sorry, Bob. We have not.
Nope. You know what?
We were busy.
We were busy. It was everyone's birthday weekend, and we had a lot of stuff to do. So, you know how it goes. So, but this also gives us a chance to kind of have like an easy-ish episode. Won't be going too long. We will have news at the top, sandwich it with some trailer reactions of some things that just dropped.
It'll be a doozy.
I wanted to play along and be like, sure, a doozy.
Put on your damn seatbelts and go along for the ride.
And if you're already listening to this as you're driving, please make sure you have your seatbelts.
Yeah, don't be like Greg.
Keep your
Our brother-in-law doesn't wear a seatbelt.
Your hands and legs inside of the ride at all time. And then at the very end, of course, we will have trivia because we've now become very competitive since in the last episode, Alva kind of showed her hand that she's being an asshole and making this extremely difficult. And I was being a sweet husband and trying to make it as easy as possible for her. And she still got it fucking wrong. Anyhow, at the top of the show, if you aren't doing so already, if you're new to the show and you don't know to do the aforementioned, please visit us on social media at
YHST Pod.
On Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And on those places, please please subscribe, please join the conversations, comments, DMs, hit notification bell so you are up to date and on track of everything that we are doing with this humble little podcast. We have a ton of fun doing it. That's a way that you can show support. But if you're like, hey, Mr. Moneybags, I want to show support in some other type of moolah fashion, then go to Venmo at
YHST Pod.
And support us in that way. And we appreciate all of those things. So let's go.
You get there?
What?
You get there?
Why?
I sort of appreciate.
I was like, she's not going to catch that. Let's hop to keeping you informed and abreast of all the things going on with the segment that we just simply call YHST News. Strap in and learn some shit. Taika Waititi is set to direct a new Judge Dredd film. This reboot is coming 13 years after the cult classic Carl Urban-led reboot. But is Taika the best choice for this IP?
Grab your brooms because the witches are back. Practical Magic 2 movie has released their cast. Diana Wiest and Stockard Channing will be reprising their roles as the ants.
Nintendo has finally confirmed the lead actors for the upcoming live-action Zelda movie. Bo Bergeson as Zelda and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Link. I guess we're not getting Hunter Schafer as Zelda. It was a bummer. Everybody was really rooting for her.
Mm-hmm. I think studios are realizing video game adaptations work better in series. Mm-hmm. Netflix just announced a live-action Assassin's Creed coming soon. Dun dun.
Dun dun. Finally, the first trailer officially dropped for Mortal Kombat 2, giving us a better look at all of our favorite characters, and there were so many, and allowing us to breathe a sigh of relief knowing that we will, in fact, finally get the actual combat part that Mortal Kombat 1 never fucking gave us.
And sticking with Netflix, they kind of sort of, I don't know, maybe are kind of doing a live-action Captain Planet series with Leo DiCaprio. I didn't have that on my bingo card. No, Don Cheadle will not be our titular character.
Oh. And sticking with the trailers, Tron Ares did also release its official trailer, expanding more on what we saw in the first teaser trailer, with a storyline that seems to be focused on Jared Leto's character, Ares. It's Morbin time.
James Gunn teases with Supergirl poster with Superman's tagline crossed out to "Look out." All we currently know is that they will loosely be following the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow's storyline. You've been informed.
Bang, bang, boom. We filled your brain with stuff. Alrighty. Where do you want to start off? You want to do trailers or you want to... Let's talk about some of the news that we had literally just covered.
Oh, yeah, definitely. What is it? Practical Magic 2.
I know you're super excited for that.
Definitely 100% excited. They announced a lot of their cast, and I think Nicole Kidman gave like a first sneak peek to one of the scenes. It's just nostalgic.
What was this like kind of controversy that Evan Rachel Wood wasn't asked to come back?
Yeah, she wasn't asked to come back. I think it was just, I don't know
Did she play the kid version of Nicole Kidman?
Yeah,
Oh,
which
so why
I
would
don't
she
feel like the need for her to come
No,
back
okay.
for. Like,
yeah, I saw that as like a post. I think it was just clickbait. So
yeah, I think someone wanted to be like, oh, it could be a daughter's, and I'm like, why? Because they're supposed to be
yeah, older.
No, yeah,
And now they're older.
yeah.
Any more on that?
The cast is pretty good. Sadie from Stranger Things. What's her last name?
Oh, not Sadie Sink.
Yeah.
Is it Sadie? No, she's not from Stranger Things. She's from It.
No, she's also from Stranger Things.
Different redhead.
Let's get that out there.
Oh, no, wait, you're right.
I knew it.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I'm thinking of the Dungeons and Dragons actress.
Oh, yeah. I think so. With Joey King, Maisie Williams. Oh, it's Maisie Williams. I don't know why I saw. Anyways.
Also, I was thinking of Sophia Lillis.
Oh, okay.
They're all just mushed into one.
Yeah. I feel
Adorable little petite
I feel like
people.
Sadie Sink is in something else that's coming out. Maybe that's why.
No, for sure, Stranger Things, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Joey King and Maisie Williams are going to be, I believe, the daughters of Sandra Bullock.
That's cool. Then those are good actresses.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen it the once. This is like before we even had the podcast. You showed me that one because I hadn't seen that. I did have a ton of fun with it, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna we'll revisit it.
But
And yeah, and if you didn't listen to if you are listening to this episode, we're probably gonna cover it in a breakdown. I know we haven't been doing those, but there has been a ton of blockbuster movies that we're like, dude, we can't just let it go by. We have to talk about these things in a long form thing as opposed to our snacks. But what I'm trying to say is there have been so many sequels that have come out 20, 30 years later. And I have said it a number of times, especially on record, on pod, that it's really 50-50 up in the air and it could fall really hard, really flat. And it sucks for people like yourself who love the original thing and basically just being nostalgia baited. You buy the ticket or whatever, and you waste 90 minutes of your time or whatever it is. I mean, you had on Freaky Friday the other day, and I'm like, wow, this is so 2000 and whatever it was. Mm-hmm. And the sequel came out. I think we talked about a little bit of the trailer when it dropped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, Lindsay Lohan looks great, as does
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's like a story needed to be revisited. I hope it has the same type of fun. I hope that same type of fun, that Disney movie fun, kind of translates to current day. What is it, 20 years later?
I think so, yeah. So it's so I seen a little bit of a promo, but it doesn't give much away. It's just which character are you kind of promo, and it kind of shows them kind of switching bodies in a way. So I'm like, oh, this is fun because it still has the same vibe from the first one.
Yeah.
But it was just that little promo. So I was like, I don't know, but they got some band back together, so I'm good. Either way, I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. One of the last news bits that you had on there was Supergirl. That poster dropped, and a little bit of a spoiler: the very end of Superman movie. So if you're listening to this, just pause it for or skip ahead 2 minutes. Millie Alcock did show herself as Supergirl at the very end of it, and Superman makes a comment that she goes off planet to some other galaxy or what solar system that has a red sun, and Kryptonians, when they are exposed to red sun, they basically don't have any power, so they're human, which allows them to get drunk. And the significance of that is her character likes to drink. I've said it before, especially on the Superman one. I don't read comics. Everybody knows this, and so I didn't know how awesome of a storyline the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow is. The sort of basis of it is she is a teenager when she was sent on the rocket from Krypton. And so before that happened, I think what we're all assuming is that she had witnessed Krypton dying, and that kind of scarred her and led her to drink her troubles away. So I'm hoping that movie's going to have a different feel, which James Gunn did say in a few interviews. He wants all of these movies to have their own feel to it, that they don't need to be any kind of interconnected thing. Like we already covered Superman on the previous episode, and it feels like an awesome standalone movie. And I'm hoping that Supergirl does the same thing.
I think so. I mean,
well, even just from the glimpse of her, I'm like, oh, she's a badass.
Yeah, I was
a mess.
She's a badass mess. I was like, it's me in my 20s.
Same skirt too, huh? And then in that same realm of James Gunn DC verse, Clayface. We didn't talk about it on the last episode, but if no one's familiar with Clayface, he is a Batman villain. I don't know if there's even been talks about Batman showing himself in that movie, but in essence, it's going to be a body horror movie. The Clayface character is like this meta-human who can kind of like shift and stuff. Alan Tudyk voiced him in such a fantastically funny, stupid way in was it Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn cartoon?
Yeah.
Which is such a fun fucking show.
Theater.
Theater. But the interesting part about it is James Gunn did not even have a Clayface movie on the lineup at all. But director Mike Flanagan, who you might have known from such movies or shows like Haunting on Hill House or Doctor Sleep, so he knows horror. He knows how to build this world of horror and really execute it in such a way that like it's both dramatic and horrific, and you know sometimes get freaked out. Although I didn't like Bly Manor. But neither here nor there. Anyways, the significance of that is that he went up to James Gunn and pitched this idea of a horror Clayface. And Gunn was like, well, I wasn't thinking about doing a Clayface, but okay, like that sounded good. Which is amazing because it feels like Gunn is building his own Justice League, if you will, of like amazing creators and directors from Mike Flanagan to possibly Ryan Coogler to, darn it, I forgive me, I forget the director of Godzilla -1, but he recognizes these amazing creators who have made things that are so different yet significant that he recognizes it and wants to bring them into the fold. Director is Takashi Yamazaki. Apologies, I didn't have that ready beforehand, but
For Godzilla -1.
correct, yeah. And I don't know what he might give him to do, but the fact of the matter is, like, I feel like DC is in good hands. I said that in the Superman one, and it's worth repeating. But like, just from the way that you hear him talking about everything, to just seeing what the lineup of things are, and that main thing that just resonates with me, which is screenplay is going to come first, the story is going to come first, everything else after. And I love that he isn't just stuck with like, here's what I'm doing, I'm very rigid about it. It's the best idea wins. So if someone approaches him with an idea to change something because it feels this way, and maybe he wasn't thinking about that thing, and he will change it for the betterment of the story.
So is Mike Flanagan being a writer or director for this?
I think director, possibly a writer. I'm not too sure, but I can see that Gunn has a good, that guy's got a good head on his shoulders. He's all right.
Because I have it here as him. I have it here as him being a writer, and director is James Watkins.
Either or, I'm not familiar with James Watkins, but either or, like what did we cover? I think it was like, Jurassic World, where like it looked great. That's the director, but it was written like crap. Fucking David Koepp. So even if it is just, written by Mike Flanagan, that's already an amazing story to be told.
Speak No Evil. He's directed Speak No Evil with James McAvoy.
Oh, hey, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid. What else did you have on the list there?
I got some Netflix shows, but I'm not really into like the Assassin's Creed or the Captain Planet stuff.
Okay, so the Captain Planet thing came out of fucking nowhere. You pop that up and I go, excuse me, hold on a second. What are we doing? Are you correct? Can we confirm that? Because that sounds ridiculous. Never did I ever think that Leonardo DiCaprio would be in any sort of talks. I mean, I don't know if he's going to play Captain Planet. I didn't think it was going to be a series. That's just, it was this thing that always has been talked about. And the joke, by the way, is that like Don Cheadle did a Funny or Die skit where he painted his face blue at his stupid green wig. And
oh my God. You showed me that and I was like, what is
scary
this?
As hell. I mean, like, I guess we need it nowadays where the world's falling apart. But is that gonna read on film? Like, is that gonna be silly?
I don't know, but I feel like Leo has a production company.
Right, yeah.
So I feel like maybe he is trying to get that as a producer kind of thing.
Okay, that's totally fine. Yeah. They were what was his name? Glenn Powell was like kind of in talks of being Captain Planet. And then, the whole Netflix show thing and video game adaptations, Assassin's Creed. When these video game adaptations are made into movies, they fall flat because in the video game world, it's so huge and built up and everything. Like, how do you squeeze that down and translate that into whatever, a 90-minute film. And the answer is you fucking can't. There's been a ton of failures that have been video game adaptations. And so I think it's really awesome that it's going to be a live action and a series. Netflix does let their creators also do their thing, so they kind of like fall on their own laurels. But with Mortal Kombat, it was an okay movie, the first one, you know, but what bummed everybody else out was like, dude, was it all fucking set up? Like we felt played, you know, no pun intended. And like it was a cool look and a cool take on it. I forget who directed it. I think it was the guy that did Ballerina.
Okay.
Right. And so it has like a cool look to it, but the fact that in this trailer that we watched that it's focused around Johnny Cage, played by Carl Urban, like fuck yes, dude, let's go. Carl Urban, he was Butcher and the Boys, like the guy's a fucking badass. He's been in everything. We even mentioned him in another news bit where he was in the 2012 reboot of Dredd. It's a cult classic because it didn't do good in the box office. It got like $41 million back out of its $45 million budget, which is a relatively small budget. But the Rotten Tomatoes scores did great. I think it's like 90% with the critics and like 80-something% with audience. I need to revisit that. Friends and I were bringing that up, talking about it. And I remember liking it, but I remember it just wasn't well received and it kind of bummed me out. But I have to look back on that. But no, I'm excited for this, dude. We get a look at all the characters in Mortal Kombat. We're finally getting a tournament. Even the way some of the scenes were shot looks like you're playing the fucking video game. Like,
look, I just played it while we were doing laundry, and I was not that great at it.
Oh, the game?
Yeah. Okay, I had my $2 the quarters. It was either the Bubble Crush thing or the Mortal Kombat. I went 50-50 half the time. $1 here, $1 there. See how many times. And sometimes I would like tell myself, "You're doing great. You're doing great." No, that dollar went by fast.
Oh, I see what you mean. The cabinets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it, man. We only have a Nintendo Switch, but I feel like you'd be pretty good at it. You're pretty decent at Smash Brothers, which is a completely different fighting style.
I'm just lucky that I'm decent at that.
She plays as Kirby, and it pisses me off how decent she is at it.
Because I don't know. It's just I feel like I just get Kirby's energy running through me. And I don't know. No, to be honest, I just don't know. I never really played video games as much as a kid. So when I do play video games, I feel like I either am 50% anxiety, 50% I can do this.
That's literally, you need a t-shirt. That's your life. 50% anxiety and 50% let's do this. You do it, lady.
But it's true. At the end, I do end up doing it. It was like, damn.
It's just you.
It's my life motto.
Holy shit.
I need a shirt. I need a sticker of that.
I'll get it made. And then real quick in the video game thing, Zelda. There were so... We had... What happened? What?
Go ahead.
What? Say it.
You just said that right now, and then I just remembered playing for the first time Zelda as a 30-something-year-old.
Oh, man. You would have loved like the N64 one. Yeah, I remember you were playing, was it Tears of the Kingdom?
I don't remember which one it was, but I know we sold it to your brother.
We sold it to my brother because I was like, I remember like the Ocarina of Time where there's one way to play it, you know?
Yeah.
And in this game, you're like, oh no, you need to figure out the contraptions to build. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. It takes you like fucking forever. It's
half my Link was naked.
Yeah. You're playing for like an hour. I go, where's his pants? He's just in underwear. You're like, when do I get the underwear? I'm like, you should have gotten them 5 minutes into the game.
And there's another thing. I'm too impatient to read.
When wasn't even that. I'm not going into it. So the Zelda movie was always in talks for so many years, and so many studios gave us false hopes. Sony is going to be the studio that's producing this, which makes me extremely nervous. We talked about other Sony movies, and they've just fell fucking flat. So, I mean, it's awesome we're seeing a Zelda movie. I don't have high hopes because it's Sony and Zelda, and I'm not familiar with the actors, so I'll have to see what they've done before. I don't know if they're any good. I don't even know who the hell's writing the damn thing. But man, for years, people were talking about wanting Hunter Schafer, who was in Euphoria, who was really awesome in the horror movie Cuckoo, to be Zelda, because this bit of Zelda where she also turns into like the Sheik, and like everyone can just picture Hunter Schafer. And it's not like we haven't gotten a miscast on video game adaptations like The Last of Us. You know, people have been griping, myself, about that casting choice. But it's just I'm excited to see the first trailer because it's one of those things that I know for sure we're going to go watch. But it might be like, all right, watching another Craven. Here we go.
Yeah. I don't know. It's Sony. Zony. You want to talk about Running Man?
Dude, yeah. We saw the trailer of Running Man and the when we watched Superman.
It was pretty badass.
Dude, I've never seen the original with Arnold Schwarzenegger, so that is on the list.
I know it's a book. That's about it.
Right. And from what I hear people tell is that it is more of a faithful adaptation to the book.
Nice.
What I didn't know is it's directed and written, I think, by Edgar Wright. And I'm like, oh my God, how was I not aware of this shit?
Edgar Wright is directing, written, as well as Stephen King and Michael Bacall.
Yeah.
Bacall?
They my God. I'm the one drinking tea.
Caffeinated.
The usually like those co-writers, when it's like Stephen King, a lot of times it's because he wrote the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. But dude, the trailer looks amazing, and it does have that Edgar Wright feel. It's like a little touch of like what we got in Scott Pilgrim, a little touch of what we got in Baby Driver. When's that coming out? I'm really excited about that one. I never thought it was going to be, because I'm kind of like, I call Glenn Powell like the fucking walking grin, you know?
Yeah.
He's like too fucking good looking.
It's expected November 7th, but I was looking at the cast right now.
She made it sound like it's pregnant. It's expecting November 7th.
I just read it.
This year?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Wait. Well, yeah, because we're already seeing trailers. The fuck?
You know?
Yeah. Unless
we
you're
listen
the Odyssey.
and we don't judge.
Unless the Odyssey, and then you have to get tickets 1 year in advance just to see that in IMAX.
I'm really curious about the Odyssey. We did get a teaser of that, and it looks like it's going to be the big epic drama that the Odyssey is. But
I'm all for Greek mythology.
Yeah, we're getting monsters and stuff, and Nolan is known for not using CG, so we will see.
Yeah, we'll see for that one. And they're filming the Odyssey in the backlot currently.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Some old school Hollywood shit right there. And then lastly, before we do a mid-year review, second to last, sorry, still in trailers, Tron Ares. We saw the teaser and it looked amazing. It's everything in the Tron world, all the things digital are now in the real world. And so those interactions are going to be unique and very different. And it looks fucking amazing. The soundtrack is done by Nine Inch Nails. It sounds amazing. We get a little taste of that.
Oh, yeah.
And then in this official trailer, we get more of the storyline. It looks like we're focused around Jared Leto. But we got to see a little more of some of the action. I'm legitimately impressed. Like in these kind of sci-fi worlds, you can basically do anything, you know? And so now you got like these flying crafts and the way that like the light, just like how the light cycles where they have that sort of strip of beam.
Yeah.
And if you touch it, you like get cut in half or whatever. It looks fucking epic, dude. I mean, I was probably one of the few people that enjoyed Tron Legacy, and I know a lot of people did. I love the way it looked and the feel of it and shit. I still haven't seen the original Tron, but I'm on board. It's just with Jared Leto hasn't really had like a great following. You know what I mean? With not that he wrote Morbius or anything like that, but like that was okay.
I'm surprised for some reason he didn't like try to go be like, oh, like do my band do the music. Instead of
I'm sure shit like that was pitched, but and then things that are sort of interesting people involved in it, like Taika Waititi. I love Taika Waititi. I love when he's doing more smaller things like What We Do in the Shadows, both the movie and the show. What's Jojo Rabbit? He's done amazing things, but he's gonna do Dread. And by the way, I'm not a huge fan of his involvement with Thor. Like Thor Ragnarok was this big epic looking thing and it was cool, but there's just this feel to it that I don't know. I can't 100% agree with it. So when it comes to like these bigger sci-fi action packed things, I don't know if Waititi is the guy for it. And Dread has like a big following. I don't know who I could see Edgar Wright, doing something like Dread, but just Taika, I don't know. I would like to be impressed always. I'm never wanting things to fail.
I've not seen the cult classic one, so I don't know what.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I am the law.
So I guess I would have to watch that to kind of get a little bit of understanding of what characters.
We should do a double feature of Demolition Man and Judge Dredd.
Okay.
Sylvester Stallone double feature.
I'm down.
Cool.
Write that down.
All right, I mean that's about it for the news. So let's get into our mid-year review. We're gonna kind of like break some of it down with like the genres, if you will, and just kind of talk about what were our favorites in those said genres.
Okay, so I'm starting off with comedy.
Yeah. By the way, how many movies did we see since the beginning of the year? And do you remember which the first movie we saw was?
So far, we've seen 38.
38 movies.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
39 next week.
Hell yeah. Or no, yeah, as of next week.
Yeah.
As of this recording's released tomorrow, we're seeing Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
But without cheating, do you remember the first movie we saw this year?
No.
Showgirl.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fun fact.
Nice. I like that movie.
God, we saw a lot of movies. I feel like we could do better. That's what's funny.
So as for comedy, I still think it's One of Them Days with Keke Palmer and SZA.
I think easily, the top favorite comedy movie. Even when we saw it, I was like, it had that Friday feel.
Yeah. And since we've watched that movie, I watched it on Netflix a couple times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hit still?
Yeah, it still hits.
Nice.
It's one of my background movies when I kind of need like a break from Law and Order.
Yeah, I'm looking through some of like the other movies that we saw this year. Nothing was really like a standout comedy or just like an outright comedy.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Really? I mean, I'm looking at it and nothing.
No, I mean, 28... No.
28 years later, the comedy?
No,
nothing.
because that one just popped up in my thing.
No, I think that one was like straight out just a comedy. I love it. What's next on the genre?
We got horror.
Horror?
Yeah.
Horror?
Yeah.
Horror?
Horror? The horror.
Let's see. We saw Wolfman.
Mm-hmm.
The monkey. I was going to say almost going to say Presence, but that technically wasn't a horror film. It's just the trailer came out as it.
Mm-hmm.
Hard Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Sinners, kind of, sort of.
Semi, yeah.
Oh, Final Destination. Bring Her Back.
Yeah.
And that's about it. 28 years later. Man, you know what's funny though? Some of these horrors are like in a different like subgenre of horror. You know, like Final Destination kind of put in there like the B-level horror, and it's just like a popcorn movie, like you have fun watching, and that's that. 28 years later is like this whole epic thing.
Mm-hmm.
And The Monkey's kind of a dark comedy.
I kind of like The Monkey.
But as for straight out horror, Bring Her Back, definitely.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
If I'm doing like suspense or like a comedy horror or whatever, The Monkey for sure. 28 years later doesn't really feel like it. It feels,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's this level of like genre where it's like it's a zombie movie. So by sheer technicality.
I think that's why, because it somehow qualified like it's a zombie virus movie kind of thing.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, I think we've done enough. That's okay.
And if you're Jewish, The Brutalist, then it's a horror film. No, that was actually an amazing movie. Wolfman just fell so flat, man.
Yeah, I think that would fall under what, sci-fi? No,
it's still there. It's sci-fi horror.
Yeah.
What else we got?
We got sci-fi next.
Now we had some movies that were sci-fi this past year, like Mickey 17.
I would add that as my top for sci-fi.
Yeah, and it's in that realm of movies where not everybody's gonna like it, and so it has a very niche mood and tone and everything like that. And I for one really fucking enjoyed it. What else will fall under sci-fi? Jurassic World. Technically sci-fi.
Yeah.
You know, I think Novocaine kind of would fall under that.
Sci-fi?
A little bit. Just by, sheer technicality. Maybe even Minecraft.
Yeah, okay. Next one.
Oh, Companion. Companion's totally sci-fi.
She's a robot. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So either Companion or Mickey 17. Different fields.
Yeah.
Both of them were worthy watches.
Oh,
Companion,
they were really
though,
good.
was really enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the next is romance. And I think that would be The Materialist.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because from the ones that we watched, there's only like 2.
You wouldn't put Hard Eyes?
No. There's only like 2 that were like re-released.
Definitely not Snow White.
You could for yours, definitely. Yeah, that could be your top horror for yours.
I know technically we saw this, but Pride and Prejudice, it was more the re-release.
Yeah. So if I were to include the re-releases on there as well, I think it'd be Pride and Prejudice and then The Materialist.
Materialist, yeah. And then as far as sci-fi, it'd be Star Wars.
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith. Materialist is amazing.
And I think Death of a Unicorn would kind of somewhat follow under sci-fi.
Totally sci-fi. Yeah. Yeah, comedy, sci-fi, dark humor. Man, I remember like I kind of sort of liked that one, but it just the story beats didn't really hit much. Mm-hmm. What else we got?
We got Superhero.
Superhero would be, it was a Captain America, Superman, and then obviously tomorrow we're
Thunderbolts.
watching, oh yeah, Thunderbolts, and obviously tomorrow we're watching Fantastic Four.
Superman and
Yeah.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, well, I mean, because it's different feels of movies, but as far as like doing what it needed to do, Thunderbolts was cool because the bar was really low.
Yeah. If I would have to pick between the Captain America and Thunderbolts, I pick Thunderbolts.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, and then DC is the only one right there for right now for DC.
That's
so
like-
it's Superman.
That's like me know the answer between like, if me and the cats were hanging off a cliff, who would you save? And be like, the cats. I'm like, yeah, there you go. Of course, you're choosing Thunderbolts.
Duh. The cats would be already like climbed. I don't have to save the cats. The cats would climb over you.
And so you just go, whew, I'm like, no, Lion King moment. Superman.
Yeah,
Absolutely Superman.
Superman.
My God.
100%.
I'm that's one of the movies that we've been trying to find time to go rewatch that we liked it so much.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really excited for Fantastic Four. Everyone knows my little thing about it.
Yeah. What else we got?
We got action, and I think warfare.
Mission Impossible action. Warfare is really awesome. Warfare is by hands down one of like it's up there in top war movies for sure. But Mission Impossible, brother.
Okay, bruh.
Mission Impossible. Come on. Honorable mention though, Ballerina.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ooh, honorable mention, Fight or Flight.
Ooh, yes. Okay, yeah. For fight or flight, it kind of was a little bit more with the comedy
Yeah.
of
yeah,
it. Yeah. Okay. Next, animated. And that also does
Paddington in Peru. No.
that falls under as well as like CGI and anything.
Totally.
Like, yeah. So I think How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, 1,000%. My goodness, like Paddington Peru was like it was okay as far as like a CG thing. And Elio was very unique and original, and I was really excited that happened. Just bummed out that it fell flat in the box office. But How to Train Your Dragon was just this huge epic movie, and it did so much as far as like live action adaptations, knocked everything out of the damn park.
Honorable mention, Paddington in Peru.
Yeah, you can't let it go.
Yeah. And then we got drama.
Damn it, that's a tough one because then like Sinners falls into that, as does Warfare.
Then you got The Phoenician Scheme. Would that fall into that?
No, that's more. I feel like that's more. It's sort of comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's so unique because it's Wes Anderson.
The Brutalist.
The Brutalist. Dear Lord, I've never seen a 3.5 hour movie that I wanted more. There was no wasted scene. Everything was so important. It was very rich, but I'd have to go. Damn it.
See, for me, it's a tie between Sinners and Warfare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You know what? Going back to action, we forgot to mention F1.
Oh yeah.
Man.
F1.
That
yeah.
totally falls into that. But no, Jesus, drama. I mean, it's got to be The Brutalist for me.
Either that or Life of Chuck as well.
That would be under drama.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like more, and that's like a subgenre of like feel good drama.
But still falls under it. Like, yeah. If we're just looking at like how they're actually categorizing it by like the main thing, it'd be drama, and then the subsection would be comedy or whatever within that thing.
Gosh, Brutalist is really good. You know what? But I mean, if it's going to be like for digestibility, it's going to be Warfare.
Yeah.
Damn it, that was just intense.
No, I like the only reason I'm saying like Warfare, instead of like including The Brutalist and like Sinners and everything like that, it's the lack of sound, and it was more of that kind of.
No, you weren't manipulated by like a musical score or anything.
Yeah,
like that.
it was just like you're in it. The only thing that you had was minimal conversation.
Yeah,
more
an actual natural conversation.
Yeah, and you just had like a glimpse before.
Yeah, that's an intense movie. That's one of those ones where I was like telling everybody that I knew who would like enjoy war films and has liked things like Saving Private Ryan. I'm like, did you know this movie existed? Have you heard of it? Well, find time. Make time. Go see this movie. Yeah, even if you're listening now and you still haven't seen Warfare, go back, watch that one, lock in on that one. What else?
That's it. That's all I got for me. Yeah.
Top 3 movies then of the year.
Oh crap. Okay. Sinners, Superman, definitely.
It's tough.
I need one more. Fuck it. The Monkey.
The Monkey. Jesus, top 3 movies.
I take The Monkey back one of them days because I watched that one multiple times.
Oh, that's pretty good. You know what? I'm going to have to go Superman, Sinners, Materialists.
Okay.
Like Materialist, it blew my mind because it wasn't the romantic comedy, and then as far as talking about really serious stuff, like current day serious stuff, it did it so well and made all the characters likable. It was my redemption for Dakota Fanning.
Dakota Fanning.
Yeah. So like I fell back in love with her again.
Yeah, definitely 100%. I feel that.
Gosh, there were really a lot of movies that were pretty good this past year. We're getting a ton more coming out the rest of this year. And I think in the next couple of episodes, we will do a fall release, go down a list of fall releases like we did with the summer releases at the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. But for now, we play yet another round of our trivia game. And if you're just now joining us and haven't heard all the other trivia games that we played, or specifically these last couple of rounds, basically it's 4 rounds. We get 2 rounds each person, and during each round, we give an actor, starting from like the highest difficulty, and use 5 actors, 5 points at the very top, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you don't guess it at the end, then you get 0 points. And we don't get a chance to look up the actor. So if you don't know the actor, if you're not familiar with it, don't know what their face looks like, tough luck.
We're doing 4 movies?
Total of 4 movies.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 each.
Oh, gotcha.
Where you been? Welcome back to the show.
Not here. Clearly.
Okay, you can start with me.
Okay.
Giving and receiving.
All right. Wendy Malick.
Wendy Malick?
Yeah.
Materialist.
No. Patrick Warburton.
I know Patrick Warburton. What the hell was he in? Life of Chuck.
No. He was in Life of Chuck?
I don't know.
Eartha Kitt.
Oh my God, I've heard the name Eartha Kitt. Oh, dear Lord. I now pronounce it Chuck and Larry?
No. John Goodman. You know all these, like, you heard or know of all these.
Warburton and John Goodman? 17 Cloverfield Lane?
No. David Spade.
I should know this. What the fuck? Oh, Joe Dirt?
No. You threw off the Emperor's Groove.
Oh my God. Duh. Oh. Eartha Kitt. Yeah. Damn it. You know what's funny? I know I gave you animated ones. I wasn't even thinking animated.
Yeah, because I was getting stuck on trying to pick movies for you. So I was like, wait, no, I'm picking like actual physical, but I have this whole list of animated, and I know you know a lot of voice actors.
Yeah.
So I just,
let
me go to that.
All right. Okay. It's okay. Okay, here we go. All right, for 5 points, Shirley MacLaine.
Shit. I don't know.
For 4 points, Daryl Hannah.
What the fuck is Daryl Hannah? Life of Chuck.
For 3 points, Sally Field.
I should know this one. Sally Field. Practical Magic? I don't know.
For 2 points, Dolly Parton.
At this moment, her life flashed before her eyes. 9 to 5?
I was originally going to pick that.
Damn.
And for 1 point, Julia Roberts.
Steel Magnolias?
There you go, Steel Magnolias.
I was going to be like the one where she's diabetic.
The only movie with Julia Roberts and Dolly Parton. Hit me.
4, 5. Tom Atkins.
Damn it, man. I thought, you know what's funny, man? I thought I was like better with these names. Seriously. But Tom Atkins, I don't have a guess.
Okay. For 4 points. Mitchell Ryan.
You're just being mean now.
No, for 3 points. Gary Busey.
Gary Busey. Point Break?
No. For 2 points. Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. Gary Busey.
Tom Atkins. Mitchell Ryan. Our crowd is screaming at you.
Oh my God. Is this another animated thing again?
No.
Okay.
For 1 point.
Wait, hold on.
Oh. For 1 point. Mel Gibson.
Lethal Weapon.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I still
Gary
leave.
Busey. Oh, he's a bad guy in that one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I didn't pick like 2 or nothing.
Yeah. It's at the top of the ones. That I was
Yeah.
like, all right. And so here's the same treatment for 5 points. Harvey Firestein.
For some reason, I thought I already went and I won the whole thing.
No guess?
And no guess.
For 4 points, Mara Wilson.
Mara Wilson. Outside the door. Nope.
For 3 points, Pierce Brosnan.
It's definitely not Mamma Mia, right?
No.
That was my guess. Mamma Mia.
For 2 points, Sally Field.
Next.
And for 1 point, and it should be pretty painfully obvious, Robin Williams.
Miss Doubtfire?
There you go. So we're matched on points in this round. Oh, do I have another
I
one?
still beat you.
Well, I know. So now you're still one ahead, right?
Yeah.
Damn it. Is that it? That was all 4 rounds?
That's all 4 rounds, my
Like
guy.
that. My guy. And that was another trivia round where we piss each other off.
I think I'm ahead 2 points now because
And now you're
missed,
just making stuff up.
you missed the first one. I was already ahead 1. You missed your first movie.
Oh, completely right. And then
Yeah.
match points. God
yeah,
damn.
I'm ahead 2.
I created, I didn't create, but like I started doing this version of trivia.
So you could get me. I'm
Yeah.
over here winning
Oh.
because I'm following the rules.
All right. Well, on that note, thank you everybody for listening once again. If you haven't been doing so already, follow us on social media at
White Trusty Pod.
and on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Like, subscribe, hit notification bells, all those fun things that's associated with social media that people really irritatingly tell you to do, and we're doing so as well.
Tell
And
us we're pretty.
tell me I'm pretty. And go to Venmo at
White Trusty Pod.
to support us, help support us, buy us coffee, buy us popcorn, buy us novelty popcorn buckets.
Mostly the coffee guy.
Mostly that. But in the meantime, let us know what movies you're excited to see. Let us know how many movies you saw this year and which ones were your top 3. Like, I'd be part of this bigger conversations. I'm really fascinated to know because it most likely is going to be very different from what we saw.
Also, what trailers did we miss?
But also, if on the top of those 3 is Jurassic World Rebirth,
You can get your ass out of here.
subscribe. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we judge.
In the meantime, let us know what movies on your growing list of films that has people asking you the question.
You haven't seen that?
Later, folks. Catch
Okay,
you next
bye.
time. We'll actually have a movie this time. I'm goddamn Mr. Terrific.